Hello everyone, welcome back to the third episode of the Great Emu Empire versus China? No, the Great Emu Empire of Hearts of Iron 4, where we play as a fascist Australia, which lost the Emu War, and we are secretly led not by Eric Campbell, but by emus, a large flightless bird, that defeated us right after World War I. We somehow couldn't beat a large flightless bird in war. But you know what? That is a story that this Australia lost. It's alternate history. Why not change a few more factors? The German Reich looks to be losing to the Soviet Union now. Hard to say. It's kind of sad. Actually, it's really sad. I don't know how they're not winning. Apparently the Germans aren't trying very hard. Yugoslavia joined the Allies. That is going to hurt the Axis powers quite a bit. But if they can take France out, it will free up a lot of their troops. It's really hard to say what's going to happen. The Germans got Turkey in the war. That could also change things. But who really knows? Alright, we're gonna rush these guys out of training. You know what? You guys get some in the field combat experience, new infantry divisions. When we're gonna teach you how to use grenades, we're gonna teach you by you actually throwing one at some Chinese people. Wow, that sounds horrible actually sounding like that. How about this? You're gonna get some real field experience by fighting in war after you got shown how to use a gun. So they're ready for war. How reassuring. Why aren't they moving? Don't you guys know where you need to go? Apparently not. Alright, I guess go to China and you can get further instructions there. Can't get the Silent Workhorse. Can we get army logistics? No. Well, we pretty much can't do anything else for the moment. We are now 100% fascist. Secretly led by emus as well. Just don't tell anyone. The emu overlords like to remain anonymous. Takes 5 days? That is some great infrastructure there. Seriously, would you just give me a port, Japan? All I need's a port. Alright, where are my 7 divisions? They're chilling by the Indonesian order, okay. Japan looks like they might actually be fighting China now. Just not around Nanjing, for whatever reason. Maybe they know China's actually beat. They just want to take out the People's Republic, maybe? Hard to say. It is very hard to say what's actually happening. China is losing horrifically. We have a win ratio of 91%. Alright, so we actually have aluminum now. And I think, did we get a little bit of oil? Was that the other thing? Yes. Alright, so now we are going to attempt classifying aliens? Or would it be better to go this way first? We don't really need... It'd be more beneficial, I think, to pick up these factories, so we're going to do that. Well, we're going to classify aliens as a real thing shortly, though. So no worries on that. Oh, hey, the 7 divisions figured out where they wanted to be. Alright, let's bump you up to hyper-aggressive. Afghanistan joined the Axis. Iran joined the Axis. Who did the Soviet Union declare war on? That's gonna keep the Soviets busy, doing that kind of fighting. I'm up to 29% of the war effort as well. China is crumbling against us now. Their people are so horribly equipped. Man, that is some horrible equipment levels there. They gotta be getting a massive supply penalty. Yeah, minus 27%. Ouch. It's not like my units are doing any better, but... Oh, recruit. Oh, the Australian Women's Army Service. I get 10% more recruitment thing. That would actually be nice. We're gonna have to go there eventually. Promote reservists. Where was that one that I needed to get the that guy to help? The attrition guy. Australian Army Catering Corps. Oh, so now we're gonna start serving food. Catering Corps. Oh, there we go. Jeez, I really wish those things in the tree would say what you need them for. It'd be nice if it said this unlocks this. It only tells you in that one place though, it's just kind of annoying. Alright, let's just keep pumping out some infantry equipment too. It seems to be working out pretty well for us. We'll do some more trading for steel with Japan. Alright, we were making tons of machine guns a day. How many factories is China down to? Still like 15, 16? Man, we are just cutting China in two. That has gotta hurt big time. I mean, geez, we're like invading the People's Republic of China now. Where I just played as a series of them and I had took over Japan. That was actually pretty fun to do. So we're getting our 4 civilian factories. Wow, we're just going to be pumping out stuff. You know, I wonder if I should really be trading with the not the Indonesian order, Japanese Malaya. They don't have that much oil, but I bet rubber they do. They sure do. But once we start making trucks, we know where we're getting our oil from. The Indonesian order. Looks to be a good place to do that. Alright, Japan, I really need you to just focus on killing China. We could probably do this episode if you focused. But they probably won't. And yet again, the Chinese army crumbles before us. So we just need to take the 2 major cities of People's Republic of China and they'll capitulate. So that is where we need to focus. Australian arms production really isn't that useful. But we need that research slot. So, okay, we will go for that. Is China still in this fight? How capitulated it? They're 99% capitulated. So we can actually beat them without even taking Nanjing, which is kind of sad, to be honest with you. Alright, we're gonna start encrypting our documents. Chinese army continues to get beaten back. Alright, we have prepared defenses. Yeah, let's go with the Grand Assault. That should be good. Alright, Japan, I'm doing what you can't for whatever reason. I'm gonna win this war. And I am gonna pick up most of China as my own land. If it lets me. But it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, China is almost beat. Alright, what can we research now? We don't need that. Let's get some higher artillery, I guess. We're gonna have so many research slots, we don't know what to do with them all. No, let's shorten the front. I don't need you guys running over there. China has capitulated, alright. All 24, you go there. Draw a line there. Perfect. Alright. We have won. Let's pick up as much land as we can here. Alright, what are you gonna let me get, Japan? Alright, so I did pick up some land. Not a port, though, which is kind of sad. So I am gonna actually have to build a port. I need a naval base. We'll make it level 10, I guess. High priority on that. Because I can't get my own resources, which is kind of embarrassing. Xinjiang has not joined the common term. What are the Soviets up to for losses? Wait, did that... Why has the wars just broken down into one? I don't know. This is kind of really bad for the Soviet Union, though. I mean, for the Germans. It really looks like to me that the Axis are going to lose the war. So what I think is it makes the most sense to attack free India. That's what we're gonna do. I think that makes the most sense. Free India only has like 26 divisions. How long is this gonna take? 125 days? Well, we're gonna do what we have to. I'm really kind of surprised the Indonesian Order does not want to join our faction. Oh, it's close. Let's see if we can get them to. Hopefully they will. I helped make you free. Remember that. Geez, I really don't know what to build. Guess we can go with interwar fighters? I don't know. We really have everything we need, though. Alright, so we won the Great Chinese War. And we took a large chunk of China as part of Australia. I'm sure Japan is just thrilled that reorganized nationalist China is a thing. And not most of the country. But you know what? It's all good. Yeah, I think releasing them would make them, not wanna... I don't think... Could I release them and make them my puppet? I have to do some research off screen. But hey, we won the Great Chinese War, and we have decided to declare war on the Axis. The Axis is losing the war. So that's what we're gonna go against. We're gonna try to destroy the Axis. Siam apparently thinks being neutral is good. I disagree. But hey, what do I know? Once we get that naval base up, our steel situation should be in better shape. I should get a few resources. A bunch of different ones. Alright, it's kind of interesting that we're going to declare war on the Axis as... Whoa, why don't they like me anymore? Like me again, Indonesian order. I want to make you part of the faction. It can't just be me and Japan forever. Oh, I have to be at war to get the research collaboration, I see. I think we're pretty much good over here. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do there. We can classify aliens. I guess we'll classify aliens as the thing. Japan, really? Are you helping free India out? How sad is that? Oh, look, Stardust is online. That would be Steven. That would be his, Origin account. He's probably upset because I am, playing. Oh, you know what? The Germans can't get Turkey to help them because the United Kingdom did that Turkey thing right at the start. But they didn't do Spain yet. France is still alive, so they really can't. Germany is getting its butt kicked by its enemies. Why they decided to attack the Allies and the Soviets at the same time is beyond me. But I'm really interested to see, once the Axis loses, is the Allies and the Comintern going to come after the Western Pacific sphere? I mean, I think we would have a big target on us. Hard to say. I really don't know. Alright, let's get some heavier artillery. Ooh, Steven says he heard. What did he hear? I don't know. I don't think any of us will know. Alright, let's get some higher assembly line production. We're making 148 of these bad boys a week. A day. Well, he really needs this artillery here, though. We need our dockyards. Oh, good. We should be able to get some of our trade from here. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna need to import a little more. Where else can we get it from? We can get it from Japanese Malaya. Yeah, we can get one from there. Does the Indonesian order have steel? Does not look like it. Alright. Well, we tried. 30 steel to make all that artillery? That is crazily high. We're just gonna flood right in to India. Pick up some more resources. Not really of value, but some. There's 20 steel in West Bengal. I still can't believe Iran and Afghanistan joined the Axis. Oh, looks like Italy's made another push. Italy, are you questioning throwing in your lot with the Germans? That might bite you. You look like you're getting devoured by the Allies. Bulgaria will probably join the Axis in a little bit. Bulgaria would rather be part of the Axis, unfortunately. The Indonesian Order, though, I think they would want to join my faction. I would think. Don't know for sure. I mean, why wouldn't you want to join the... Why wouldn't you want to join me? I help make them a thing. Doesn't Nanning have a dockyard? Oh, dockyards, yes. I'm thinking naval base. Which we needed for trade. Yeah, we got that. Oh, so we're going to be pumping out tons of dockyards. Oh, well, we'll have big destroyer demand. So Free India would join my faction. However, they are in a war. They're already part of the Axis, so it's too late. Indonesian Order and Siam. Siam's neutral. Indonesian Order is being themselves. Not making a lot of sense. Alright, how close are we to fighting India? I don't know, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. 20 days. Till we're at war with the Axis. Japan declared war on the Netherlands? Oh, jeez. Isn't the Netherlands and the Allies? Ah, crap. Well, I guess we're not taking that. Axis, you get to live to fight another day. Japan decided we were going to war in Southeast Asia. Thanks, Japan. You picked which way I didn't want that war to go. Wanted to fight the not Axis, but you made it interesting. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I'll help you, Japan. Whether it's a good idea overall is beyond me. Alright, Japan. Hopefully this was worth it. Yeah, I'll sign a non-aggression pact with you, German Reich. Yeah, I'll cancel my justification against you. Alright, hopefully we can steamroll India pretty quickly. Not India, Indochina. Free India, why are you trying to take land here? You know that's supposed to be part of, centralist Australia. Oh, Spain wants to send volunteers, thanks. Japan, why don't you pressure Siam? We could always use some new allies. There's not even any allied things besides New Zealand around here. Well, better get my navy out. Oh, we got more stuff to build. Guess we'll have to focus on the military factories. We almost have Hanoi. Well, Japan, you did do one thing. You made this war interesting. How many divisions does New Zealand have? 11 to 22. We're gonna need to take a port somewhere. Should we land in Auckland? Sure. Actually, it'd probably be better if we struck at the heart of the French and took New Caledonia. Because if we took New Caledonia, we'll have a ton of chromium. That could be pretty cool. Alright, let's cut the French off and we'll cut them off through Siam. Maybe the Germans can get a little help. Actually, it looks like the Germans might take out France, so maybe this was the better team to attack. Alright. I hope this wasn't a mistake, Japan. I trust your judgment. Kind of. If this was a mistake, Japan, you will forever be blamed. The emus will be most upset with you. Well, there's only one way to find out. We're just gonna have to find out the hard way who the right team to joint attack was. Well, we're gonna be inflicting some big casualties on the French here. Maybe not super big, but hey, we gave them 8,000 casualties already. We're doing what we can. Stick it to the French. We were taking Indochina from them. There's a ton of rubber there for us. We are in it to win it. Alright, let's finish up here in North Indochina. We can focus in South Vietnam area. And Laos and Cambodia. Stop letting them push us around. Kill all the French. Yeah, they're up to 11,000 casualties. Alright. Oh, Germany looks like they're pushing the Soviets back a little. That is... What do they have to, like, all adults serve now? No? They're trying to befriend Turkey, but I don't know if that's gonna work. If the Germans can somehow kill France, they might have a chance at living for a while. It's really hard to say. This is really exciting. I've never experienced a game like this before. Alright, looks like we are going to indeed get our 5th research slot. We really need field hospitals before we get too crazy after taking over Indochina. Alright, no more training men after this. We just don't have the manpower base for it. But yeah, the French Empire is losing control of its colonial possessions. Come on, Germans, Axis forces, you are so close to taking over, to breaking the Allies. You can do this. I've horribly weakened the United Kingdom by cutting them off from rubber. Except in Ceylon. Their oil production is, like, ridiculously low. I mean, really, they should have this in the bag, but... Alright, we're gonna make a run at New Caledonia. We were just trying to stick it to the French bad. We want this chromium for ourselves. I believe the only major city here, yeah, is there. I have no idea how you even pronounce that, and I'm sure I'd horribly massacre it if I attempted. Alright, we're just going to keep going along with the construction theme. Alright. 24 hours till D-Day. And we have it. Do we have the chromium? We sure do. I don't know how bad the French need the chromium, but they no longer have it. Oh, they still produce 69. Looks like the Allies have very limited oil production. Alright, so we're gonna make a run at New Zealand. Eventually. Alright, Indochina is almost completely ours. Looks like we killed a bunch of Frenchmen, 14,000 worth. Our losses were significantly less than that, 3,000. I'd say that was a pretty fair trade. The Axis are getting ever closer to Paris. Apparently they can't beat the Soviets at Odessa, though. What they really need is to get another country to help them. Turkey indeed did join the Axis, so... I don't know. The Axis has a chance. If they can take France out of the fight, they got a chance. However small. Alright, what has Japan done in this war? They fought somebody. Who are you fighting, Japan? And what are you attacking? Apparently they're trying to take all the little French islands. Is there anything on that island worth taking? No? Legionaries, Bulgaria joined the Axis. I said they would. They did. Oh, why didn't I think to take Hong Kong? My bad. I totally didn't even think about that. Nationalist Spain joined the Axis. It is not looking good for the Allies. Spanish troops will probably... Yep, they already took Gibraltar. France is probably done for. If France falls, the Allies' chance of winning goes down greatly. That and they have the Western Pacific states to battle with. Italy looks like it's almost dead, though, so I really don't know. We were going to sign a non-aggression pact with the German Reich. Okay, we have one. Free India, we will also sign a non-aggression pact. I don't need Japan declaring war in the Axis. Just because they think they want to be funny. Well, we don't really have anything else we can attack nearby. Take that back, we do. What's attack Tibet? There's not really anything of value there, per se. But it'll let us continue the good fight. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna leave the second episode. Or the third episode. Record these back to back, so I got a little confused. If you guys like what the Western Pacific Sphere is doing, don't forget to please let me know in the comments. This is very interesting stuff we're doing. Can the Allies survive? Will the Western Pacific Sphere become super powerful and take out the common term in the Allies? Who knows? We'll find out in a future episode, though. Thanks for watching.